Surah 72, Al-Jinn. The Jinn. Ayat 1. O Rasul, tell them, I have been informed through wahi, revelation, that a group of people from an unfamiliar wandering tribe secretly listened to the Qur'an and then said, Verily we have heard something wondrous. Ayat 2. The gist of what we have heard is that it provides guidance to the right path. We have thus professed Iman, conviction, on it, and henceforth we will not ascribe any partner to our Rabb. Ayat 3. Our Rabb is sublime and exalted. He has neither a wife nor a son. Such beliefs of ours were based on whims, which we now denounce. Ayat 4. Such ignorant beliefs were in fact concocted by some foolish people amongst us and were then attributed to Allah Almighty. Ayat 5. We, simple people, used to believe that human beings, whether living in urban areas or away in the desert, would not dare to attribute anything false to Allah Almighty. Ayat 6. In fact, what happened was that people from urban areas came to live with us and taught us such foolish beliefs. Thus superstitions became part of our culture. Ayat 7. They used to tell us, your belief that no Rasul will ever come to this part of the world, Arabia, was correct. They also believed the same. Accordingly, under these circumstances only our soothsayers can be our religious leaders. Whatever they say would be taken as true. Ayat 8. Influenced by such beliefs we used to think that our priests, astrologers and soothsayers, they find out the secrets of the heavens. However, since the Qur'an has come before us, we are convinced that it is beyond human ability to find out these secrets, and we know now that the heavens are being guarded by mighty watchmen holding whips of shooting flames in their hands. Ayat 9. Earlier we believed that while sitting in hidden but well-established stations, we could listen to heavenly talk. But now, whoever tries to listen is confronted with the shining flames of intellect and knowledge. The era of soothsayers is thus over, for the Qur'an has changed our views. Ayat 10. We cannot say with certainty what the outcome of the Quranic revolution will be. Will the people who oppose it perish, or will they attain a life of bliss and bounty by following the right course? Ayat 11. We are saying this because people do not have the same mentality, nor do they follow the same path. Some of us are noble and others are different. As different people take to divergent courses, their reactions too would vary. There is therefore the possibility of a struggle which can result in bloodshed. Ayat 12. We now realize that Allah's sovereignty is so powerful that we can neither defeat him in our country, nor can we escape to a place outside his jurisdiction. His law of mukafat operates everywhere. Ayat 13. This was the reason why, as soon as we heard the Quranic guidance, we believed in its truth. We are sure that the one who believes in his Rabb should not be afraid of losing any of his rights, nor of any injustice or humiliation. He will be fully rewarded for his deeds and live a life of dignity and honor. Ayat 14. Therefore, some of us have already surrendered to these laws, but there are others who are still on the path of injustice. Those who have submitted, strive with determination for the attainment of guidance. Ayat 15. And those who turn away and take the path of injustice and zulm, tyranny, are fuel for Jahannam. Ayat 16. This was what the returning dwellers of the desert told their people. Thereafter, O Rasul, tell your people, if you remain firmly on the right path, Allah will bestow on you a life of abundant bounties and blessings. Ayat 17. This is a visible standard that makes the people who adopt the right course distinct from those who deny their Rabb's law of Rububiyyah, universal sustenance, and who in turn face grievous chastisement. Ayat 18. Tell them in explicit terms that the true basis of deen is that you should obey only the divine laws. One should bow only before the divine laws, and no one else's law should be associated with Allah's law, nor should obedience to anyone else be accepted. Ayat 19. This should have been their position. However, they did not bow before Allah's laws, but, when his subject, Rasulullah, rose with his message, these people rushed at him like opposing forces, ready to crush him. Ayat 20. Tell them, my only crime is that I obey the divine laws and invite you also to do the same and not to associate anyone with his decisions and laws. Ayat 21. Human beings follow that which they think will benefit them. However, here the situation is different. Accordingly, tell them, I too have no power or authority to cause you any harm or to benefit you, as all this takes place according to the divine laws. Ayat 22. Also tell them, moreover, no power in the world can save me or protect me, if I violate his laws, and I cannot find any place of refuge except in his laws. Ayat 23. Thus I do not proclaim that I wield any authority or power, my duty is only to convey to you the divine laws which have been revealed to me. Thereafter, it is up to you to accept them or not. But remember one thing, for the one who opposes the divine system there shall be the fire of Jahannam, where he will abide forever. Ayat 24. At present the opponents proudly feel that they are stronger and greater in numbers and that, in comparison, the Mu'mineen are fewer and weaker, but when the destruction comes, the reality of whose supporters are weaker and fewer in number would dawn on them. Ayat 25. Then they ask you about when they would face the chastisement. Tell them, I do not know if the great punishment that has been promised to you shall come soon or whether my Rabb has set a long time for it, so that it will take place later. Ayat 26. Only he knows the future, and he does not divulge his secrets to anyone else, except that. Ayat 27. Through wahi, he tells the person who is chosen as his Rasul, messenger, only what he wants to tell. He appoints guards to safeguard it from the front and from behind. This wahi is now preserved in the Qur'an, and its protection has been undertaken by Allah himself. Ayat 28. These guards have been appointed to ensure that the Rasul, messengers, have delivered the divine message safely. The Rasul's responsibility is thus finished. Now it is up to the people to either obey or ignore the divine law, and the results of their actions shall be accounted accordingly. His law of mukafat encompasses everything that people do. And he takes count of everything, for nothing is beyond the ambit of the law of mukafat. This is how even the Bedouin Arabs of the desert understood the Quran and lived according to it.